What's going on, guys? So look, today I want to give you a powerful case study, something that we've been doing now for a little over a month, a campaign that we've been running for a little over a month. And I'm going to show you exactly how it came about, what the results were and what they are right now, and I'll give you some projections as to what they're going to be. But this is pretty amazing, right? So look, at the end of the day, I'm going to freestyle this case study because time is money, but knowledge is power, and I want you to be empowered by this knowledge. So I'm going to be recording my screen at the same time as I'm talking to you. So let's get to this case study. So this particular campaign that we're running is from a bro, Jon, super talented. But let me let you see what's going on. It's very important that you understand how to truly create demand behind your product, demand behind your music, because I'm going to show you exactly how it's done through this case study, right? And I put out a video a couple of weeks ago talking about that if you want to kind of take on that remix cover strategy to put out cover songs of major artists, it's a time game. You have to do it as soon as, or as early as possible, right after the major artist puts out their version of the song, their original song, if you want to gain any organic, trickle down attention off of it, going to your music, into your original music. The other way to do it is what I'm about to show you in this campaign. You can also resurrect the demand behind an old sound and turn it into a new remix or a new sounding song, and that's exactly what we've done, right? So I'm recording the screen. This is all live. I'm going to be showing you some screenshots, but other than that, everything right now is as it is as of today. So again, this is from our artist Jon. And definitely go follow him, check out the song. It's an amazing song. Check out all the new songs that we put out recently. But let me show you what we did essentially. Let me go down and scroll down his timeline on his Instagram. And yes, I'm on the desktop right now doing this on a post that we put up of him just singing a song of it's a Floetry remix. If you guys remember Floetry, the group out of England. The song's like 10 years old. It's called Say Yes, right? And we got a lot of organic engagement on this. So as I always do, as I'm monitoring the pages and the analytics of each piece of content that's put out, I was like, all right, let me make this into an ad, and I did. However, it only got 14,000 views because when I try to make it an ad again after a small pause, they caught the fact that I had a small cuss word at the end of the video. So I was like, all right, let me get back to this when we get more money to advertise, right? Because we literally took a break for a couple of months of advertising. You'll see it in the graph that I'm about to show you what happened. So that was back then. So now we remade it into an ad. So let me show you what I've remade it into. Essentially, I took it a step further. Let me show you the particular ad. It's him obviously singing to the older lady. She's literally blushing in it, and I put this little call to action right here in the horizontal bar, as you see that. And not only that, but I made 16 different variations of this ad. Damn, you guys do 16 different ads before you choose one to make it the final ad? Yes. Matter of fact, we do more than 16 a lot of times because we're constantly testing. You constantly have to optimize. I made videos on this. We're always doing variation testing. We're testing different audiences, and you have to do it at the early stages of any artist. Once you get to the multiple millions of streams and attention, whatever, then you could do it. But you see that we are spending $20 a day. In its final terms, we spent $657 total thus far. I think, yep, it started October 15th. And the average click cost, unique cost is 7 cents right now, all in the US, all real. It's sad that I have to say real, but that's what this industry has turned into. There's a lot of scams going on. So again, I'm getting this ad, this particular piece of content in front of real people, and they get to make a decision of what they want to do with that piece of content. So let me show you what the decisions are of these fans, right? Because this is pretty amazing. So let me go. This is again real. 1 minute ago, somebody commented. This is one of the variations with 20,000 views. Look at these comments. Heart emoji, fire emoji. It just keeps going. More fire, more hearts, and fire. Let me look at another variation because there is one that has like 40,000 views behind it. Let me see if it's maybe this one. Bam, 41,000 views right below it. Both ads running head to head, competing with each other at all times. Look at these comments. Emojis. When is this song coming out? Oh my God, is this your song? Is this original? Like, when can we hear this? Can we hear it? So through these comments, what that showed us is two things. A, there's a lot of demand behind this particular song that he's doing. And B, we need to put this out because it's going to get consumed, right? If we raise the demand, we'll go ahead and supply. That's business 101. I mean, look at this. I could just keep scrolling through these damn things, through these comments. So anyway, so we went ahead and put it out. So let me show you some screenshots of what happened to his account, right? And let me go actually back to Social Blade, which is an account that you could get for free. It monitors the growth of your Instagram account. Look, as I told you, we took a break from advertising because we didn't have the budget for it at the time, at least for Instagram. Ads were constantly running on YouTube, but not on Instagram. You see in September 23rd, he had 10,444 followers, and actually it dropped to 428, dropped even further to 10,398. But then when we ran that ad, look at this, October 14th, remember the ad started October 15th, bam, just started skyrocketing all the way to 13,600, which is the current thing. Let me show you the progression. Bam, right here. 10,462, this is the first day, just went up by 7. Later on that day, oh, there's still 7. Later on that day, 139 at the end of that day of followers. Second day, 271. But look at this, I am more concerned about profile visits. I don't care about the impressions down here, guys. Like, impressions are going to happen regardless, and this is how you get scanned. This is how these influencers get you, because they're showing you how many impressions they're getting on their page. The impressions don't matter. It's the profile visits, where the traffic is coming from, and are you getting any website clicks. So that's constantly what I'm looking at. Look at this. We're at 11,000 followers. Not even the whole week has passed. 639 followers plus. Keep it going. 777. Look, it just started right there. The whole week hasn't even passed. It's from October 8th to the 14th. Look at this one. 913 followers in 1 week for $20 a day. Well, let me be upfront. The first day, we're spending around $80 a day to A and B test all those 16 variations, right? But after the first couple days, I scale it back to make it, basically consistent. But you see how much it's growing. If you look at Social Blade once again, you see the growth. It's constantly on the up and up. It keeps increasing. However, let me show you here, right? This is October 21st. He's got 129 followers for that day, 168, 119. You see that right here in November, at the end of October and early November, it starts dropping a little bit. 59, 67, 87, 71, 78, 50. I will expect to see this in November because it is holiday time. We had Halloween, we got Black Friday, we got Cyber Monday, we got Thanksgiving, going into Christmas. Ads get more expensive, right? But the engagement has not dropped. The engagement, the ratio of, let me pull out my proprietary calculator, the conversion rate of these followers or the profile visits into followers is still holding strong at damn near 40 to 50% in this particular ad. However, this went up, right? If this goes up during the holidays, you see that you can only expect, you see this number drops. If it goes even higher, let's call it 20 cents, it drops to 3,600. But this is a proprietary calculator that I use for my my artists and my clients to figure out what can we project going forward, because not only can we do that, but then we can project further. If I know how much third-party traffic is happening from this particular engagement, we can project that, let's say if we put a $25 t-shirt on sale as a piece of merchandise, we can generate this much revenue per month, and this is on a conservative level. But let me show you why I do these projections, because not only is the demand for the song, yes, out there, but then when we decided to finally make it as an official song and video behind it, look at everything on Apple Music starting the 15th. Everything across the board on Apple Music just goes up. Why? Because I created one landing page for JON, which is a big link through ToneDen. You could get this for free. It's right here. Look at this conversion rate, 79% click-throughs, and we have a bunch of different buttons. Follow me on Spotify, check me out on Apple Music, check out my latest single. Everything is going up across the board, even on YouTube and videos, you know what I'm saying? Apple Music is the testament of that. So let me show you, it's the day that we drop it. Where are we at? The day that we drop it, let me go to my case study folder. Stories. Look at the love. This is one story, and look at the ticker at the top. You see all these dashes. This is people reposting his fans, because he went back to all those comments and told them, yo, the song is finally here, because the comments showed us demand. The comments showed us that people wanted to hear this song in its original, the one that he did for the lady outside during the live performance. I mean, I could just keep going. Like, look, oh my God, this is not even fair. Like, how much engagement is he getting on this one damn song, and it's a remix. It's not even the original. Jesus. All right. I mean, I could just look, all the screenshots right here. So anyways, that happened, right? Let me look at the videos. And on YouTube, we are constantly marketing. But Say Yes is right here. It has 498 since we dropped it, which is really only like a week ago. You see there's a spike. You will see the same spike on Spotify. If I go here, you see that there's the same spike. However, overall on Spotify, We have vetted playlists that we work with. So we got 15,000, listeners. Another thing I want to show you is look at these saves. This is how you know you're working with real playlists and they're real solid with real listeners. Look at these saves. 1.8 thousand saves or only 3,800 streams. This song just got started because I put it on 2 playlists. Same thing with Do Your Thing. I put on 3 playlists in the last month. Last 28 days, 718 saves. So look, I just want to show you this case study because this is a real account, real fans, real music. He's really talented. So let me, these results are not going to be for everybody, because if you're not that talented and your music is not that quality, you're not going to see that. But going back to my proprietary calculator, you can still reach a portion of that, right? If your conversion rates are maybe 15% of all the people that you send to your profile will end up follow you, all the way up to maybe 20%, which is on the lower side. I don't want to go below 15, but you see that for $600 a month in the US, you can still expect anywhere between 1,500 to 2,100 followers, and then trickle down traffic from there. But I'm going to leave it at that because I need to keep this under 10 minutes. Hopefully this helped. Ask me any questions you have in the comments. And again, guys, this is what we do all day, every day. This is why we know the data, and it takes years of practice to get results like this. But at the end of the day, that's what it's going to take. So either you're going to learn yourself, or you're going to work with a reputable company that knows how to do this and does it right, tracks everything every step of the way. I'll leave you to that. Peace.